Hi, welcome. This is your Monday tarot reading. I don't normally do a Monday one, but I just decided that I will because I want to do a health, wealth and abundance reading, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it into two sections so that it's more specific to the issues at hand. So bear with me because this is obviously the first time I've done it, and you know, it's like anything. The first time you do it, you don't know how it's going to go and it might not flow perfect, but I'm going to do the health reading first. Now the health reading is going to cover our physical health as well as our mental health, so it's kind of going to be about all of that, right? So I'm just checking the deck because it's still in early days use, but I know Spirit will give the messages that Spirit needs to bring. So here we go. So current health. Right, you've got success with your current health, okay? There is going to be success here with your current health. Be aware of your ego though, and try not to rush anything with your health, okay? So basically, Tarot is saying, you're making improvements in your health. You are doing very well, but remember not to go into ego about this. What I mean by that is don't get too carried away. Remember to stay very grounded. Don't rush yourself to get better. Don't, now you're gonna be getting better quicker than you think. And you're gonna be successful, but you've just got to take it slowly. Right? Because if you get too excited, you could overexert yourself, or you could rush your healing, or you could jeopardize your healing. Does that make sense? So you kind of got to just slow it down, baby. Right, so the past issues affecting your present health is conflict, right? Internal conflict. So there may have been a lot of drama around you growing up. There may have been drama around you recently, okay, like in the recent past. And what that's done is it's affected you internally. There's internal conflicts, and these internal conflicts is what's affected your health. So basically, as well, you've spent too much time thinking about the future. And thinking about the future as well, worrying about it, having anxiety, that type of thing has caused stress on your health, mentally and physically. So that's what we've got there. So how can you improve your health? The tarot is saying how you can improve your health is to let go of any feelings of abandonment, let go of feelings of rejection, let go of fears around money, and also let go of your fears around your health, okay? And I know that's easier said than done, but the best way I can say to you to reduce fears about your health is to keep saying to yourself, I am not the body. I am not the body. Because Ramana Maharishi, the guru that I follow, one of his main teachings was that we are not the body. We are the spirit. The one true eternal being is the spirit within, because when we die, we don't take the physical body with us. So it is an illusion, and it is, what's the word? It's Maya. It's an illusion that we are this physical body. We are not. The physical body is temporary. So just saying to yourself, I am not the body, I am not the body, is very helpful to help you release any fears around your health and your body. Let's see what else we get with that. Opening up as well can be helpful. Opening up your energy, not being so private, could actually do you good. I'd be very careful who you speak to about your health or your mental health, really, because some people are not going to help you with your mental health. And I'm sure you've had experiences of this, but some therapists, some counsellors will get you to repeat over stories of the past that will actually aggravate your mental health, and it will aggravate your pain body. And what you really need to do is disidentify from the past, disidentify from your body, disidentify from your past, disidentify from the stories. Because once you can really practice doing that, you will keep finding the answer of the truth, which is you are not the body, and you are not your past, and you are not any stories to do with your past. You are just the pure spirit in this present moment. And the more deeper you come into this realization that you are this spirit within this present moment, you will start to activate source consciousness to flow through you as a spiritual being. And the vibration of source consciousness, as it flows through you as a spiritual being, is upgrading all of your DNA, it's upgrading your biological system, it's healing, because the vibration of source consciousness is healing, wholesome energy. It is whole and complete energy. So that's why on this channel I'm always talking about how we raise our vibration to the level of source consciousness. That's why I'm always talking about how do we connect to the self instead of connecting to other people. Instead of focusing on other people, we need to always be turning the attention inward to self, because self is the spirit. And once we can activate that energy from spirit to flow through us, it is healing energy. Do you see what I mean? So basically how you're going to improve your health and your mental health is by accessing this divine light. And you don't need a qualification, you don't even need a healer to do it. Because it's already present within you. It's just the mind that is obstructing it. So releasing your fears around your health, your physical health, your mental health, is going to help you to access that healing energy. And it's very wise, High Priestess, very wise to do this. Now, the actions to improve your mental health is to slow everything down. Your change in perspective is going to help you to basically make a realization, and you're going to get the answers. You know, you're going to move into your alignment. You're going to get your confidence back. So you need to be taking time out on your own. Now, if you find that quite painful spending time on your own, please do book in with me. And I don't mean that just to get more customers, but it's purely because I understand what it's like being on your own, and it can be very painful, but it's because you need to purge that pain out, and you need to do it sooner rather than later, because if you spend this time alone, purge out the old pain body, it's going to bring you into this healthy alignment. The Queen of Wands is very healthy, aligned energy. So that's what you need to do to improve your health. Spend time alone, purging it out. Now, immediate changes, actually that's going there. Immediate changes is, again, needing to slow everything down. So there may be a situation where you thought you were going to go forward with something, and you're going to find this week it's kind of temporarily on hold, or maybe it's been like that this weekend, but it's only temporarily because you've got the sun. So the sun is a new beginning, right? So the Fool in reversed, you're forced to stay still, you're forced to do nothing. Into the sun, things will shift more quickly than you think, but you do need some time on your own at maybe over this weekend it's been like that, and maybe the beginning part of the week, and then you're going to find a significant shift will happen for you. And don't forget, the sun is healing energy, it's success. So you're going to have success with your healing and notice some real improvements as you move through this week, which is fantastic news. State of mind about your physical health. Oh my God, I said to you I'm not going to move that card because I put it there, I didn't even know what it was. It's the Justice card. You're breaking karmic patterns to do with your mental health, and you're breaking karmic patterns to do with your physical health. This is amazing. You're moving into an excellent mind frame for how you deal with your health, your physical health and your mental health. You really, really are. And if you are interested in health and moving into a good vibration for your health, basically, I do recommend Joe Dispenza. Some of you may have heard of him. He talks a lot about He's on YouTube, and he talks a lot about tapping into the energy of source consciousness so that you can feel the energy of source and all its healing properties flow through you. So Joe Dispenza. But I don't recommend going too deeply into his work. I just think it's quite useful to listen to some of his YouTube stuff. I personally don't think you need to read too much, and I don't think you need to go into it too deeply, because if you just follow like Ramana Maharishi, Muji, Papaji, Eckhart Tolle, they're just teaching you how to really find the consciousness. Joe just gives some really good examples of how, when you're accessing the consciousness, what you're going to get from that. Do you see what I mean? I don't like people feeling they've got to read loads of books or buy loads of stuff off these people, because ultimately it's all inside you, right? So, you know, basically what's happening here is your state of mind is really improving to do with your health, because you're breaking karmic patterns, you're seeing things very differently. You may find that you kind of have to work at this part of your journey for a little while, because you have got this Hanged Man's energy, and you've got the Eight of Cups reversed, which is kind of like a bit like, not stuck, but it's like you can't really move forward, because I think there is something here health-wise, either mentally or emotionally or physically, that needs addressing. So it's like Spirit is saying, look, you need to be slowing things down and staying quite still so that you can finally break these karmic patterns, which are either mind patterns, negative mind patterns about your health, or physical things you've been doing that haven't been helping your health. Do you see what I mean? So for all of that to change and these things to be improved, I feel Spirit is definitely saying for you to slow down and spend some time alone. So basically, we have a path to start feeling better. So the path to start feeling better is like the Tower reversed. Now this is like an internal shift here. It's going to require you to really see life differently, and as you start to really see life differently, you will start to feel better. So it's quite strange. You have to physically see the world from a different perspective, and then you're going to feel much better about your health. And you've also got the Four of Cups. You don't really have to go searching for anything really to do with your health. It's going to be brought to you. Spirit's going to bring you the answers. Spirit's going to tell you the things you need to do to improve your health. How amazing is that? You know, like your spirit guides or what have you are going to bring you the things you need. So again, you've got the Ace of Swords reversed. There's no rush. There's no rush with it. This is all going to happen as per the divine plan, you know. You know, and the outcome card, the Wheel reversed, that's amazing. You're on the biggest shift. You're on the verge of a miracle happening with your health improving. I'll say that again. You're on the verge of a miracle happening with your health improving. You really are. So, and you don't need to really go anywhere with this. All you need to do is kind of withdraw yourself from dramas, withdraw yourself from competition, spend time alone, slow things down, follow the advice Spirit's giving you, release your fears to do with your health, and tap into the energy of source consciousness, because that's where all the healing is going to come through to you from. So it's really cool, isn't it? So that's the health part of it. And then we're going to go into the abundance part now. So what is the relationship with allowing abundance in? Okay, let's see. Right, so there has been some worry around abundance. How to get in alignment with abundance. Five of Cups. So you need to kind of not focus on disappointments. Any kind of disappointments you've had. And remember, abundance could be about abundance of money coming in, but it could also be abundance of love. So you may have gone through a time where you've been focusing on the negatives or the worry, because this is worry and this is kind of negatives. And you may have been too focused on those things, and that's basically not been, you know, allowing the abundance in. So you now need to kind of release those fears, release those worries, and not focus on any negative thoughts about money or abundance of love. Because that's what's pulling you out of vibrational alignment. What you need to do to get in the flow of vibrational alignment of abundance, of love and money, is to start really feeling this beautiful energy in the heart chakra, like I was just saying, aligning up with the level of consciousness of source. You know, tap into feeling what is the vibrational level of source consciousness. How can I feel that flow through me? Sometimes you need to sort of kickstart it off by doing things that make you happy, and then that starts to give you the feeling of joy, the feeling of relaxation, and the more you start to feel joy and relaxation, you can start to realize that vibration, and you start to be able to create it in yourself without actually having to do anything. You start to realize it's automatically coming from source consciousness within you. So it's a process that starts off and it's in the heart. So Spirit is saying, feeling love, maybe meditating on love, meditating on the heart chakra, meditating on spirit, you start to feel that vibration, you know, and that's going to help you. So staying heart centered and not going into the mind too much is going to help you to start accessing a more enlightened perspective on abundance of love and money. So how can you improve and be grateful? No, sorry, I said I was going to go wrong. The current blessing to be grateful for. You've got Queen of Pentacles energy, right? You're becoming more and more solid and stable all the time. Money is improving for you anyway. Money is improving for you anyway, and you're also feeling more abundant in yourself, you're feeling more healthy, you're feeling more divine. So you're being grateful for all of these things, and it's a snowball effect. It's getting stronger and stronger, and I know it is because it is for me, and we're all on the same frequency on this channel together. If you're struggling with this, like I said, please do book in with me so I can help you, because it's probably just a little bit of tweaking that you would need to do. I think most of you are starting to make headway with this now. The state of mind about physical health, you know, it's like interesting really. We've got here the Ace of Swords. So, you know, it's like, all right, there's mind activity around your state of health, but you actually have the willpower and determination and the clarity to address and now really address this situation with your mental health and physical health. And your abundance. Oh God, why am I going to health again? This is about abundance. To go into your abundance, you've now got the willpower and clarity. You've got the ability to see what you need to do, and you can go with it. You've got the flow of energy to now go with this to improve your abundance, because that's what the Ace of Swords is. So it's like, you've got the blessings of more stability and more abundance coming in. And now you've also got the willpower, the determination and the clarity to attract the abundance as well. It's like you've even got the information of what you need to do. And I feel Spirit is directly bringing that to you, because like I said, you're not going to have to really go anywhere for these pointers for your health or your abundance. Spirit's actually trying to communicate it with you. So that's the reading basically. Like it's really, really good, you know, and it's all about accessing the vibration of source consciousness. And this is what I'm seeing in these cards that you're really starting to do. The more you're connecting to self, the more you're connecting to spirit, the more you're starting to flow the energy of source consciousness through you. It's healing your physical body. It's healing your mental health. And also it's aligning you to better abundance. Staying very heart-centered is going to make you a vibrational match for money and good health and love. So the more you're tapping into the heart-centered energy, and the more you're tapping into source energy, which flows through the center. You know, that's what Ramana Maharishi taught. It flows through the center. So that's the reading. I'm going to stop there because that was sort of 2 readings in one. It might have felt too much, but what I would like you to take away with you is the overall energy that you get from this reading, you know, and also the repeated message about connecting to source consciousness within you, because that's ultimately what's healing you and also what's making you a vibrational match for abundance. Because what you need to remember is abundance is unlimited within source. So source consciousness has unlimited abundance. So that's why it's important not to look externally at your reality, but look internally and start finding that vibrational alignment with source, because that is where the unlimited flow of abundance will come from, for health, for wealth, and for abundance. So that's the message. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for bearing with me. It will get better. It will get better the more I do this reading, but it kind of felt fun. So anyway, lots of love and peace. And if you do want to book in, like I said, if you've got any, you know, if you think you'd find it beneficial, then do just contact me on Instagram, Facebook, email, or do a booking form. I'll put the details below. And I just want to send you lots of love, really. Lots of peace across Gaia. I'm really excited for everyone on this channel because I know we're all making leaps and bounds at the moment, and every single barrier that we break through, every single obstacle we break through, every realization we have is helping us to align to this energy of source, you know, and that is ultimately really going to be good for everyone on Gaia. So I'm sending you lots of love, lots of peace. And you know that you are powerful and you are divine. One love.